Okay, I hope you all are well. Okay. In the previous class, we have learned about scales and distances. Okay. Today, we are going to learn about the composition of the atmosphere. Okay. And we are going to learn about the earth. Okay. In introduction to this composition of atmosphere, we should know about the qualities or importance of earth. Okay. The topic what we are going to learn today, it is composition and the structure of atmosphere. Okay. What's the topic we are going to learn today? It is composition and the structure of atmosphere. When we see Earth, Earth is the only planet where life exists. What are the reason for the life exists on Earth? What is the importance of the existence of life on Earth? The first thing when we see the Earth consists of the essential things like air, okay, we can say oxygen, which helps the human or living being to live on Earth. Oxygen is there, okay, then water is there, then availability of shelter, people make shelter on Earth. So these are important of Earth. Okay, Earth is the only planet where living organism find. Okay, then when we see the composition of Earth atmosphere, okay, what is atmosphere? Before we learn about the composition of atmosphere, we should know what is atmosphere. What is called atmosphere? Atmosphere is the blanket of air surrounded by the earth. Okay, what is called atmosphere? It is the blanket of air surrounded by the earth. For example, this is air. Okay, that is a blanket of air surrounded by the earth. Okay, this blanket of air is surrounded because of the gravitational force, the pull of gravitational force that comes from the earth that holds the atmosphere surrounded by the earth. When we see this atmosphere, I said it is blanket of air. What are the different gases surrounded by the earth? When we see the earth, there is 21% of earth is consists of air or gas called oxygen. So how many percentage of oxygen is found on earth? It is only 21%. Then remaining 78% of earth is consists of the gas called nitrogen. Okay, how many percentage of nitrogen is available? 78%. Okay, then remaining 1% is there. Is it? This 1% of air, that is mixture of gases like organ, water vapor, then smoke. Okay, these are different things that holds the earth holds. Okay, so 99% of gases, in that 21% of oxygen and 78% of nitrogen. After nitrogen, oxygen is available. Second, the quantity available on the earth. Okay. Then when we see this earth, this atmosphere. Atmosphere is thickest or densest on close to the surface of the earth. Okay, when it goes above or highest, when the height increases, the density of atmosphere is decreasing because of the temperature. Okay, why this density of atmosphere decreases when it goes high? Because of the temperature. And when we see atmosphere, this atmosphere, there are different composition of atmosphere. There are 5 important layers of there. Okay, the first layer of the atmosphere is called troposphere. Okay, the first one is troposphere, the second one is stratosphere, and the third one is mesosphere. Then the fourth one is troposphere, and the fifth one is exosphere. Okay, and these are different layers of the atmosphere. And when we see this composition, I said different gases are there. Now we are going to see what are the different usage of these different gases. Okay, what are the different usage? Okay, the first gas which is found on earth is nitrogen. Okay, how many percentage of nitrogen is available on this atmosphere? 78 percentage of atmosphere is consist of nitrogen. Okay, and what is the use of this nitrogen? When we see nitrogen, it helps the living organism to live on the earth. Nitrogen helps the growth of the living organism. Okay, how many percentage we have seen? It is 78 percentage, and it helps, nitrogen helps the living organism to grow, and it also helps for different other purposes. Okay, when we say growth, it also helps for photosynthesis. Okay, and the second gas which is available or found on this atmosphere is oxygen. We know that oxygen helps us to breathe. Okay, we are using oxygen to breathe in. Okay, and in this oxygen we can also find the O3, or we can call ozone. Okay, it is also found on the earth, and this ozone is helped to protect the earth from the harmful rays of the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. Okay, so it helps the ultraviolet rays to not to reach on the earth directly. So it is like an umbrella which protect the earth. Okay, this also found on the earth. And the next one is carbon dioxide. When we say carbon dioxide, it also helps for photosynthesis. This gas also helps the earth. It is the odorless and colorless gas found on the atmosphere. The next thing we found on the atmosphere is water vapor. Okay, what is water vapor? The water vapor is generated every day, and it is generated constantly because of the evaporation. Okay, evaporation, that is from different water bodies that makes water vapor, and this water vapor will be released from the atmosphere due to condensation. Okay, because of the condensation, what happened? This water vapor changed into rain, and it again fall on the earth as rain. Okay, so this is the continuous event that occurs on the earth. Did you understand, children? So what are the different gases found on the atmosphere? Nitrogen, oxygen, then 1% other gases. What are the other gases? It is hydrogen, helium, argon. Okay, then water vapor, smoke. These are the different things which the atmosphere comprises of. Did you understand, children? And I said there are 5 layers are there. Is it? What are the 5 layers we have seen? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, troposphere and exosphere. In that, the first layer is troposphere. Okay, what is the first layer of the atmosphere? It is troposphere. The word tropos comes from the Greek word tropen. Okay, from where this word troposphere derived? It is derived from the Greek word tropin. Okay, what is the meaning of the word tropin? The meaning of the word tropin is turn or change or mix. Okay, what is the meaning of the word tropin? It is turn, change or mix. When we see, it is the lowest layer or it is the first layer around the earth. Okay, we said, we have seen there is a blanket of air surrounded by the earth. The earth holds atmosphere with its gravitational pull. Okay, and we have seen the troposphere. Okay, it is, when we see troposphere, it is densiest layer close to the earth, and when it goes high, when the temperature increases, the density of troposphere it decreases. So near the poles it is 8 kilometers density, and near the equator it is 18 kilometers in density. Okay, so the density is very thick and heavy near the equator. When it goes near the poles, it becomes more light. Okay. And another thing here, the importance of troposphere is, we can find there is a lapse rate. We say lapse rate. What is lapse rate? Every 1 degree centigrade, the density decreases 165 meters. Okay, for example, for every 165 meters, there will be 1 degree centigrade temperature decreases. Okay, this is called lapse rate. What we call it as lapse rate, the reducing of temperature for every 165 meters. Okay, for 165 meters, how much temperature decreases? 1 degree Celsius or centigrade, it decreases. This is called what? Lapse rate. And near this troposphere, we have seen this is earth. Okay, this is earth. Okay, there are different layers. Okay, the first layer is troposphere. Okay, the first layer is troposphere, and the next layer is stratosphere. See, there is a place called tropopause. Okay, when the border, okay, the border between stratosphere and troposphere, this particular place is called tropopause. Okay, what we call the border between troposphere and stratosphere? Tropopause. This is about troposphere. Did you understand, children? So, what all things we have seen today? Today we have seen the importance of earth, okay, and the composition of the atmosphere we have seen. We have seen the composition of different gases and its importance, okay, and also we have seen the layers of the earth. In that, the first layer we have seen today. Okay, what's the first layer? The first layer of the earth is troposphere. Okay, what are the importance of troposphere? The troposphere is very dense near the equator. When it goes high, the density of troposphere decreases. Okay, We say lapse rate. What is lapse rate? The reducing temperature for every 165 meter. Okay. How much Celsius temperature decreases? 1 degree Celsius. Okay. It is called what? Lapse rate. And also we have seen tropopause. What is tropopause? The border between stratosphere and troposphere is called what? Tropopause. Here we end the class today. We will meet with the same lesson in the next class. Read your textbook, study well, prepare well. Okay? Thank you, children.